Y'all gotta pop my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch with my hater. Others can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute but can't scare it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? What you don't wanna see more, you wanna see more, but you wanna see sore. Life that slows you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a vote. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no love? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We lit up, lit up, lit up, lit up. Hail to the commanders, hail Big Ronnie. We lit up, lit up, lit up.
Kickoff just moments away as we've arrived at Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Up next, it's our main event between the Washington Commanders and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. The 40. Hits the 20. Touchdown. He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First carry now. This is Bashal Tu'u. He's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script, Brock. Test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Into the hands of his running back, Tu'u. He crosses the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Escapes the pocket. He has it at the 5. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and goal. Here's Tu'u. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Nix from the gun. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Turpin with a return. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after you already took one to the house. You can feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him. And he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And the Commanders pick it up. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do. Possession of the football. Did not want to. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the Commanders.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. He'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Throwing now off the play action. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 45-yard line.
Here's a design run. Fields has it. And having gained up about a handful there. There's Nick Scorton there on the play.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp for one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down is short that they've got to figure out now because they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Finds his bag complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's a gain of a yard.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at first down here. Nick Snad a throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 12. And the Washington first down.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Washington Commanders.
Hand off to Tootin. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready. Bombers.
From the red zone now. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Mitchell gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. And he's batted away up front. Throw doesn't even get beyond the line thanks to a well-timed swat there. They're going to face 4th down. The Jaguars in the punt formation. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards.
At their own 11-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Away. Hold on, tap me. 1st and 10. 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 1
Now Nix. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Second down, give to 2. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Now Nix on third down. Has his man. That's their rookie for Morgan. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Nix with it on first. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. They're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
That's another Washington first down. First and 10.
Nix getting to stretch his legs a little bit here. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. So it'll be second and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everbank. All right, here we go. Second down. To throw. Here's Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Washington.
Here's Nix. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This will end up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. This is Alvin Kamara with it. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
No gain on the play.
It's Kamara on third down. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third and long, they're going to throw. This is Royals working the left side. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. All set to go now from the 35. Sticking to the air here. Brought in right side. And they take him down right along the 30. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing it again here. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
From the red zone on 1st. Rolling left, buying some time.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, but even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds, or he can get the first down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. He's going to throw this one. Escapes the pocket. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play's going to force 3rd and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Set up. Go.
Mitchell up the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a 1-score game before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Trey Amos. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here's the final play of our first half. They go right back to him. Another carry for the receiver. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Toss play to Tootin. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Hits him on the out route. And this one does not go far. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 25. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Cairo Santos lining up for the extra point.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
Commanders 28. Jaguars 14. Cairo
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Chased out to his right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
They give on 2nd to Kamara. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the first down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. So they get dinged for the holding. You got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Goes to the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Looking in the air here. On the move, headed right. That's Cox again. It's Kittle. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
He's going to throw it again. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
This is a design one for Fields. And they take him down right along the 30. Working quickly here. 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Getting out to his left. He's got it along the sideline. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but if they get that first down, they could do it right there.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Forced out to his right. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Offsides call helps him out. It's only 5 yards to go now on 1st down.
Here we go. Green 19, tonight.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Only gained a couple, but still in a good spot thanks to the penalty. 2nd and 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd down.
Tonight.
This one's caught. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Tonight.
Looks like a design keeper here for Fields. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Tonight.
Fields with a chance to run it here. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Jaguars start the second half with some needed points. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tootin. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
A gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Short pass brought in. Spinning, and the ball's knocked free. Jags pick it up. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Go.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Defender gets to him right on the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp, because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. So we're through 3 here. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
First and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Here's a design run. Fields has it. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
West right zip.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal.
Here we go.
Desperation time here. And he brings it in. touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars come through to tie it in the fourth. George Kittle, the touchdown. Oh, it's no good. What an extra point to miss. That was for the lead, and now we play on with this game tied.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Throw left side caught by Shaheed. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Inside give here for Tootin.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Hold on a second. Ready?
They'll go again here with Tootin. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And it looks like the Jaguars got to it.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Zone read here to get to Mitchell. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Dropping back to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense heading up for 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Here's Mitchell, and he gets in. Touchdown! The Jaguars take a 4th quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now Nix. Catch made over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's 2nd and inches at the 33-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Bombers.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down. Whittler quickly trying to get set. On first down, it's Nix. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And that one doesn't get here much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Commanders down by 7. Third and just 2 to go.
Captain. Almost set.
Back to throw it. Hits his running back. It's a first down and he's still going. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Tootin has the Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut it to a point late in this one. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Turpin with a return. He lost the football. And the ball skips out of bounds. Lucky for them, no lost fumble there on the kick return.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sidelines are best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Setting up to pass. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. Now, first down only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
But once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running zone. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted! Ron Martin with the pick. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. After the penalty, just 4 yards to go here on second down.
Here we go, son. Go.
Here he is to throw. And he got there in time. He's taken down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Here we go. Hey, 10. 19.
Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Here we go, son. No mud. Punch right.
To throw. Chased out to his right. Making the call himself. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs instead, they pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down.
Here we go. All right.
Running it after the penalty. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Here's Brees on the ground for the first time. Solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. Here's Hall running for the lead. Oh, he lost the football. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now hang on, they want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third.
Go.
Looking to throw it. He rolls to his right. He's going to run for it. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun snap, but give to Hall. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
Second and 12.
Offense to the line for second down.
33-yard line.
Here we go. Back.
He'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. An entire stadium of pressure now on Chris Boswell. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout.
A 37-yard attempt.
Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Fields the hard squib kick. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of.
Yeah.
Took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning. This offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.